So first question for you, Mark. Obviously I know this, but who are you? What's your company called, and where are you located at?
My name's Mark Beach. My company is Powerhouse Generators. We're located in Houston, Texas. And what was the other question?
Um, I think that's it. Yeah, who are you? What's your company called, and where are you located? So
Yeah.
Mark Veach, Powerhouse Generators, Houston, Texas. Awesome. What were the main challenges or problems that you guys were facing before you started working with us for the lead generation?
Getting quality leads. Every platform I tried, it would start out like gangbusters and quickly peter out to a fizzle. And your stuff has stayed strong for what, 4 months now? And it's wintertime.
Yeah, especially during the holidays and stuff. So cool. Could you give any more details about your situation before we connected? Like, what stuff did you try exactly? Anything like that?
Um,
Or
I did Facebook ads. I did Angie's Leads. I did the Power Play from the Generac site. I did uh, Networks. It's another platform. Of course, referrals. My guys put signs in the yards, hang door hangers when we do stuff. Referrals are the best. Gosh, I can't even think of all of them.
yeah,
They're probably 8 or 9 altogether that we tried, and they would dribble in. I mean, did they work? Yes. Were they costly? Most definitely. And the cost per leads was unbelievable. Probably Angie's List was the worst one.
yeah. And was that just because of the lead quality or the quantity? Usually people say quality with Angie's leads. So
Well, they're in the business to sell leads. So they're not going to give you exclusive leads. So they're going to sell it to 10 or 15 other people, would be my guess. In fact, I had one guy said, gosh, I got 10 phone calls and I just entered this into my computer.
yeah,
I'm like, gosh. And there are people that sit at desks at these larger companies, and then that's all they do is glean through these leads and try to be the first one to call.
yeah. They have their appointment setters and stuff, and might be a little quiet by the my microphone, but yeah, they have appointment setters and stuff like that, right? So it's kind of hard to compete as a smaller company on those lead marketplaces because you got people who like you said, their whole job is just to gobble up leads as soon as they come in. Like within seconds, they call these people and stuff, and
Right.
it's like, so it's tough. Yeah. Um, so how has our service helped to address some of these challenges or problems that you were kind of facing before we started working together?
Well, I mean, I think it was twofold. The name got out there more.
Mhm.
We were unfortunate to have 2 horrible storms this year, and so stuff was already coming in, and what you did was propel us to the next level. I've literally doubled my employees. I've doubled my revenue. I've got a full-time salesperson. Um, it's helped me have to. I'm going to say take a break, but I haven't slowed down. I'm still working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic that you're able to grow so much. So, as far as those numbers specifically, too, is there anything you can share, like how many installs you've done since we started working together a few months ago? How much revenue you've made? Any of those things?
Honestly, I don't know how many installs we've done in the last 4 months. I'm going to say somewhere between 25 a month, 4 months. That's 100, and we
Mhm.
normally do 100 a year. And
Wow.
we are backed up to the tune of about 28 or 29. I was just discussing with my admin tonight.
Mhm.
It's been it's a good problem to have, and
Yeah.
we're it's almost like a mission, a ministry. We're bringing old and frail people, sick people, people with special needs, emergency power, and the Houston grid has proved to be less than perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember we were talking earlier today, and you were saying that you guys are booked out till February. I think you said right now, and it's
Yeah,
like mid December when we're filming this. So
well, it's 5 days before Christmas, and so we have 2 weeks of holidays to deal with. We'll get maybe 5 done in the next 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and then that's going to take us all the way to Valentine's Day because I'm still selling them.
Yeah, that's great. So you said 100 installs roughly in the last like 4 months or so. That's fantastic. First of all, that's great. Do you know what your average ticket price is for an install that you guys do?
Uh, I mean, the correct answer is it depends. I mean,
Mhm.
today the salesman went on a project, and the homeowner moved, and they took the generator with them, but they left everything there. It's the switch, the wire, the gas line. So that
Yeah.
installs $2,500 plus the generator. Normally, the total install with permits, um, It runs 13.5 to 14.5, sometimes 15. We just finished one yesterday, and it had a 200-foot run, and electrical wire is expensive, and it was almost 20 grand. And
Yeah.
it was through the roof.
Wow.
The wire had to go through the roof and down the back of the wall, 3 stories.
Mhm. That's crazy. So is it fair to say your average ticket price is somewhere in the neighborhood of like 14,000?
Yes, that is.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So 100 installs roughly in 4 months at an average ticket price of 14,000. I mean, what is that? That's just super ballpark. I mean, probably close to 1.4 million in revenue. Is that right?
Yeah, but some of them were bigger machines. We've done 9 or 10 commercial units this year, industrial commercial, and so some of the tickets are higher. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot. I mean, but my margin is probably less than 20%. I want to make money, but I don't need to make it all on one customer.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's great too. I mean, I know just from working with you too that it's important to build relationships with good people and stuff with you in the community too, and do good by them. So um, that's great too. Um, Next question for you though, Mark, is what aspects of our system or service would you say you like the most?
The fact when the lead comes in, it has the name, the address, the phone number, the email address, and then there's details that the customer requested to be done.
Mm,
Does it need to be done right away? I've got a disabled person living here. I've got someone on oxygen. So there's a lot of details in there that I never got from any other lead source.
awesome. Have you bought or done anything interesting with the extra money that you made working with us?
Yeah, I bought a life insurance policy.
That's good. That's great.
Uh,
That's useful.
I bought a couple of used trucks this year for the
Uh,
extra guys. But I mean,
awesome.
trust me, I spent less on 2 trucks than most people spend on a new one.
Yeah, makes sense. What would you say to other generator installers who are maybe considering using our services, but they're just kind of on the fence about it? Because there's a lot of marketing companies and stuff out there that like to overpromise and they deliver nothing, and people are pretty skeptical. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So,
I've done the SEO thing. I've done Google ads. I've talked to people that were smarter than me, which is almost everybody. And you're the only guy that didn't lie to me. And your stuff works. And
yeah,
if I say I have a problem, you fix it. You fix it.
yeah, yeah. I appreciate that, Mark. And then I guess last question for you. Overall, how would you describe kind of the same question, but how would you describe your experience working with us, maybe in like one sentence or something like that?
You're responsive. You perform. The price per lead is less than I've ever paid.
Hmm.
And thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you as well, Mark. Merry Christmas. I appreciate it. Hey, so if you're a generator installer and you want to get results like Mark in this video, we will install and run our generator advertising system, the same exact one that we used to get Mark roughly $1.4 million of extra generator installs in only about 4 months into your business and run it totally for free for 2 weeks. So if you'd like to try that out, you can click the link in the description below this video to go to my website where you can watch a quick video explaining what we do, how it works, what it costs, and all that kind of stuff, and then click the button underneath that video to book a quick phone call with me to discuss how we can do this custom fit for your business. So thanks for watching and bye for now.